Hello everyone and welcome to a video for Batman Season 2 Episode 5 by Telltale Games. This is an interesting video because in a sense it's kind of an all endings video, but in a way it's also not. Reason being, it's not the end of the game, but it's a very finale-esque type of video, meaning that we're going to cover everything regarding Tiffany. Now, Tiffany has a very interesting part of episode 5, and I'm probably going to make another video talking about all the different ways Tiffany can be in and out of the whole story here. But for this video here, we're going to cover the 5 endings that Tiffany has in episode 5. There is Good Tiffany, Bad Tiffany, Neutral Tiffany, Agency Tiffany, and then also Tiffany Gets Arrested. So we're going to cover all 5 of those. A lot of it is based off of a single choice that you make towards the end of the game, but then there's also some other things that can affect some of the endings as well. So to kind of give you an idea of how we're going to start things off, well, first we'll do Good Tiffany, which is accept her under your wing. And then we'll do Evil Tiffany, which is tell her you're going to bring her to jail. Then we'll do Neutral Tiffany, which is you don't say anything to Tiffany. And then we'll do Agency Tiffany, which is kind of its own basket. You'll see that as it comes. And then we'll do Tiffany Gets Arrested, which again is its own thing, and you'll be able to recognize it when it comes out. I won't be talking over all of it right now in present tense. You'll see my playthroughs that I've done before, but you guys are smart enough to realize what choice it is that is causing all these things to happen in a certain way. So, without further introduction, here is the all endings video for Tiffany in episode 5. I am so incredibly curious to see the ending of all this and how things could have played out. Your hand is
Tiffany,
fine.
we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You
I'm
were
sorry.
right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
Oh wow, we
Rather
can.
than us.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
After you like heal, maybe? Hey, she can fly. She's pretty confident in that thing. Man, I could use one of those. I just sit here and I don't fly, I just kind of glide around. In this one, I'm gonna do You Need to Face Justice just to see the differences, okay?
Rather
Oh,
than
I hate
working
it though!
You need to face justice, Tiffany. I wish I didn't have to, but I'm turning you in.
You do that to me?
You'll get your day in court. Just like any other criminal.
I can't. Oh my, I would never do that.
That's what I thought you'd say.
She's gonna like run away.
But like any other criminal,
She becomes a criminal?
you'll have to catch me first.
No way. She probably disabled it.
Sorry.
Wow, so you turn her into a villain with that one decision? Jesus. Now if it was Agency Tiffany, this could have like not even happened. Got to keep that in mind too. But wow. Yeah, I would never actually do that. I can't. What if I do nothing
Rather
here?
than us working together.
I've tried Mentor and I've tried You Need to Face Justice. What if we do nothing here?
I get it. Guess I'm lucky you don't throw me in Blackgate. I promise I'll stay out of your way.
Oh.
Goodbye, Bruce. Send my love to Alfred. Tell him to take care of himself.
So there's even another
And tell
ending.
him I'm sorry for everything.
Aw, that's sad. Interesting. Okay.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift
This
is
might
en
be
route.
different.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
Agent Fox reported in. She's heading to evac Point B.
Make
Right.
sure she gets there. Word is Tiffany Fox cop to Riddler's murder. That young woman showed a lot of promise on my team. Personally, I'd turn a blind eye. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her.
How can you do that?
Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Let me talk to her first.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
You'll want to catch her before the airlift leaves. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
So let's see what happens with Tiffany when she's a part of the agency and we try talking to her. I don't know. We'll probably talk to her as Bruce now instead of Batman, right? I think that makes sense. Oh no, it's still gonna be Batman. So let's see how this goes down. I wonder if I can still turn her in up here. I don't know.
Batman,
Going somewhere.
Director Waller's leaving Gotham. I'm going with her.
What's it to you?
I don't condone killing. Not even criminals like Riddler.
So you heard about that. News travels fast. Riddler had it coming. That maniac stole my father from me. From you too, right?
What do you mean?
I know you worked with my dad. I saw agency records that hinted at your collaboration. Did you care about my father at all?
Interesting.
Or did you just use him to make your tech?
Of course I cared about him. Lucius was my friend.
Then you know why I did it. Prison walls couldn't stop Riddler. He showed that when he escaped Peña Duro. Taking him out was the only way to make sure he didn't do more harm. Leave more families without fathers. In the case of maniacs like him, the ends justify any means. It was the right thing to do.
You do sound like Waller.
You sound like Waller.
You say that like it's a bad thing, but she keeps people safe.
At
Oh, no!
what cost?
One my conscience can afford. It's been nice talking, but my ride is waiting.
This isn't over. You will answer for Riddler's death.
When you have evidence that'll stand up in court, give me a call.
Tiffany.
What is it?
Oh boy.
Your father's last words were that he loved you, that he was sorry he wasn't around more. You were raised by a good man. You have a good heart. Don't forget that. Don't let your anger define you.
I won't. Thanks, Batman.
Interesting. So there's no option with her. So there's a few different ways this can go. She can either go off the agency.
Tiffany's gone. I'm coming back to the manor.
Right.
Good. There was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Something important.
Better in person, I think.
Then I'll see you soon.
I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany's a good kid, but she needs to answer for what she did. She needs to face justice. In a court of law.
I'll have my people pick her up.
Just be careful with her, okay? I don't want her getting hurt.
You have my word. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Alright guys, so this was all the different endings for Tiffany in episode 5. As you can see, there's a lot of different things that can happen to Tiffany, and it might seem like a lot of it hinges off of one choice, which is why I feel like it makes sense for me to make another video showing all the different ways Tiffany can pop in and out of the story. I thought about putting it all as one video, but then it would have turned into like a 30 or 40 minute thing, I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of different ways Tiffany can be in and out of scenes based on the choices you are making, be it in the vigilante or in the villain playthrough. So I think a different video having all that together would make more sense. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you're subbed. Make sure you let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see. I put a lot of work into these, as you guys can tell, because there's so many different ways these things can pop in and out. I put hours and hours and hours and hours into all these videos. So if you guys want to see more, let me know by becoming a sub. Let me know in the comments down below. But then with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you a bunch, and then I will see you in the next video that we do around here.